So let's help you sort of visualize the size of this ID4. In case you're wondering, you may not have seen one of these in person yet. I want to show you what you can expect in terms of the interior volume and the passenger space in here. In this video, we're answering the most popular web search questions about the Volkswagen ID4. Is the Volkswagen ID4 electric? Yes, the ID4 is a pure electric vehicle or EV with no engine, exhaust pipe, or fuel tank. It's built on a dedicated electric vehicle platform designed by Volkswagen to house it as well as future models, and construction sees a large battery pack in the vehicle's floor, feeding power to axle-mounted electric motors that drive the wheels.
I'm rolling.
Is the Volkswagen ID4 a 7-seater? Nope, the ID4 is a 5-seater, or a comfortable 4-seater for 4 adults. It has 2 seating rows and a totally flat rear floor that enhances comfort and flexibility. Rear seat legroom is adult-friendly, though taller passengers will wish for increased headroom. Further rearward, the flat and wide cargo hold and low load-in height make the ID4 easy to work with and a cinch for most average-sized family canines to board and exit. On cargo volume, it's somewhere between a Ford Escape and a Honda CR-V. Here's a closer look. So 5'10", 200 pounds in my case. You feel like you're sitting in a crossover. It's got a bit of a lower roofline, sort of a coupe-like feel to it, but nothing's crowded, nothing's cramped. Actually, headroom is quite decent, despite that the windshield is sort of low, and it does feel a bit coupe-like, but I've still got decent headroom. Nothing's cramped, good at-hand storage. Really like this idea of having a concealed center console down here. Keep all your stuff organized and out of sight. That's less clutter in your driving environment. So let's see how I would fit directly behind myself, again, about 5'10", 200 pounds. Here's my comfortable driving position. We'll just hop into the back here. Plenty of legroom, plenty of knee room here. Again, headroom is decent. It's kind of disappearing a little bit in the back. This will be the first area that you'll run out of space, will be headroom, but at 5'10", no issue for me. Let's take a look in the cargo area. Folding seats. Let's just come down. Almost a flat fold. Not quite flat, but close enough. This surface is very, very easy to vacuum if you've got a dog who's getting hair all over it, like I do. So easily plenty of room for 2 people, a dog, some camping gear, and so on. What is Volkswagen ID4 Sit to Start? Sit to Start refers to the unique way the Volkswagen ID4 and other EV models allow their driver to activate their car. Electric cars don't need to be started, and there's no need to turn a key or push a button to start an engine. With the ID4's smart key in your bag or pocket, you just sit to start. Literally open the door, sit down, buckle up, shift into gear, and drive away. The car activates when your butt hits the seat, and the reverse is true on exit. Park the car, remove your belt, and leave. The ID4 powers down the instant your seat is vacated, and that leaves you to simply close the door and walk away. It's very convenient. How much is a Volkswagen ID4? Pre-rebate Canadian pricing for the Volkswagen ID4 starts at $44,995 for the Pro rear-wheel drive trim grade with a 201 horsepower configuration and rear-wheel drive. The Pro all-wheel drive trim grade, complete with 295 horsepower and all-wheel drive, starts at $49,995. Standard equipment on Canadian models includes a heat pump climate control system with cabin preheating, heated front seats and steering wheel, and a heated windshield. Volkswagen's IQ Drive safety system is also on board, combining numerous advanced safety technologies under one umbrella. When is the Volkswagen ID4 available? The ID4 is available now, though current market conditions mean that shoppers should anticipate long wait times. In Canada, as of early 2022, the ID4 is only available in BC and Quebec, though it will arrive in other parts of the country soon as production ramps up and an additional US assembly plant comes online to help meet demand. What does Volkswagen ID stand for? Intelligent Design. The ID4 is the first model in this range, and more are coming soon. The ID4, as well as future ID models, will be built using Volkswagen's modular electric drive matrix architecture, aka the MEB series platform. MEB is a platform architecture designed specifically for EV use. Key benefits include scalability to various models, while maintaining core strengths like safety, mass efficiency, and rigidity, as well as high tensile strength, which allows engineers to more finely tune the chassis and suspension attached to the vehicle to deliver a better drive. Where is the Volkswagen ID4 made? The ID4 is built at Volkswagen's Zwickau-Mosel plant in Germany, China's Anting and Foshan plants, and will soon be built in Chattanooga, Tennessee, to help better meet demand in the North American market. Is the Volkswagen ID4 a good car? I mostly thought so. I found the ID4 to be a highly convenient, highly flexible, and nice to drive machine, and one that I found especially relaxing on scenic highway drives thanks to great outward sightlines and a minimalistic digital instrument cluster. My dog approved of the boarding and exiting process and had plenty of space to ride along in the cargo area. Exterior styling is clean and assertive, and though some shoppers will wish for additional flair from the interior's color palette, as well as some more straightforward steering wheel and window controls. I would have liked a more meaningful steering and brake pedal feel to better match the ID4's solid road feel and confident handling, though the infotainment system is top-notch, and I especially appreciated a wireless charging pocket with cover to keep my phone juiced up, connected wirelessly, and out of sight. Is the Volkswagen ID4 all-wheel drive? Yes, in the Pro all-wheel drive trim grade, priced just under $50,000. The Pro rear-wheel drive trim grade, priced just under $45,000, uses a single rear motor to drive the rear wheels. This configuration delivers 201 horsepower and makes this ID4 model the first rear-engine Volkswagen since the original Beetle. The Pro all-wheel drive trim grade adds a second motor to the front axle, bumping system horsepower from 201 to 295, and enabling all-wheel drive capability. Can the Volkswagen ID4 tow? You bet. In fact, all-wheel drive equipped models in Canada come standard with a trailer hitch mount and 2,700 pound towing capacity, which outperforms some similarly sized crossovers. My name's Justin Pritchard. Hit that like button down below if you learned something new, and until next time, take care and drive safe.